Chapter 1: Mayan and Aztec Chocolate Rituals. Hey there, chocolate lovers. Ever wondered where your favorite treat comes from? Let's dive into the jungle, deep into the heart of Mesoamerica, where the story of chocolate begins. Imagine ancient Mayans, surrounded by lush greenery, sipping a drink far different from your average hot chocolate. This was no ordinary beverage.
This was xocolotl, a bitter, spicy concoction made from roasted cacao beans, water, and spices. It was a drink that invigorated the soul and body. Forget sweet. This was a sacred drink, used in rituals and offered to the gods. It was believed to be a gift from the gods themselves. Centuries later, the mighty Aztecs inherited this chocolate obsession. They took the tradition to new heights. They believed cacao beans held divine power, a symbol of life and fertility. Imagine emperors sipping xocolotl from golden goblets, believing it gave them strength and wisdom. It was more than just a drink, it was a source of power. Cacao beans were so valuable, they were even used as currency. Imagine paying for goods with chocolate beans.
The history of chocolate begins with the ancient Mayans and Aztecs. This wasn't just a drink for the elite, it permeated all levels of society. Everyone enjoyed cacao, albeit in different ways. From the commoners to the nobles, cacao was a part of daily life. Commoners enjoyed it during festivals, celebrating with this invigorating drink, while nobles used it in marriage ceremonies, symbolizing unity and prosperity. Can you imagine a wedding without a chocolate fountain? They couldn't. Chocolate was central to their celebrations, a symbol of joy and abundance. Today, chocolate has evolved, but its roots remain deeply embedded in these ancient traditions. So next time you enjoy a piece of chocolate, remember its rich history and the ancient cultures that cherished it. From the sacred rituals of the Mayans and Aztecs to the sweet treats we love today, chocolate has always been more than just a food. It's a legacy that continues to bring people together, one delicious bite at a time. Fast forward a few centuries and a Spanish explorer named Hernán Cortés arrives in Mexico. He's on a mission to explore and conquer new lands for Spain, driven by the promise of wealth and glory. During his encounters with the Aztec civilization, he's met with this strange bitter drink called xocolotl, made from cacao beans. At first he doesn't love the taste. It's unlike anything he's ever had before. But as he learns more about its cultural significance and the value placed on it by the Aztecs, he begins to see its potential. This brown gold, as he starts to think of it, could be his ticket to unimaginable riches and a way to gain favor with the Spanish crown.
With this in mind, Cortés brings cacao beans back to Spain. The Spanish court, always eager for new and exotic luxuries, goes wild for this novel product. They experiment with the bitter beans, adding sugar, honey, and various spices to create a sweet, luxurious drink that is far more palatable to European tastes. This new concoction is much closer to the hot chocolate we know and love today, a rich and indulgent treat. As the drink gains popularity, chocolate quickly becomes a symbol of wealth and status, enjoyed by the elite and the nobility. It becomes the it drink, served in lavish gatherings and royal courts, a mark of sophistication and luxury. For almost a century, Spain manages to keep this chocolatey goodness a closely guarded secret, hoarding the knowledge and the beans all to themselves, ensuring that only the Spanish elite could enjoy this decadent treat. Eventually, the secret gets out, and other European countries begin to discover and develop their own love for chocolate, leading to its spread across the continent and beyond. Chocolate shops start to open in cities like Paris and London, and the drink becomes more accessible to the general public, though it remains a luxury item for many years. The arrival of chocolate in Europe marks the beginning of a long and enduring love affair with this delicious treat, influencing culinary traditions and becoming an integral part of European culture.
Word gets out and soon chocolate fever spreads across Europe like wildfire. The news of this exotic delight travels fast, and before long everyone is talking about it. From the bustling streets of Italy to the sophisticated salons of France and even the grand halls of England, chocolate becomes the talk of the town. Italy, France, England. Everyone wants a taste of this exotic new drink. Marketplaces are abuzz with merchants selling chocolate, and people from all walks of life are eager to get their hands on it. The rich aroma of chocolate fills the air, drawing in curious onlookers and eager buyers. Imagine elegant cafes popping up filled with aristocrats sipping chocolate from delicate porcelain cups. These cafes become the social hubs of the time, where the elite gather to indulge in this luxurious treat. The experience of drinking chocolate is not just about the taste, but also about the ambiance and the company.
Chocolate wasn't just a drink, it was a cultural phenomenon. It influenced art, literature, and even fashion. Aristocrats would host elaborate chocolate parties, where they would showcase their finest porcelain and silverware. People wrote poems about it, celebrating its rich flavor and the joy it brought to their lives. These poems were often recited at gatherings, adding to the allure of chocolate. Composers created music inspired by it, with melodies that captured the essence of chocolate's decadence. These compositions were performed in grand halls, adding a touch of elegance to the chocolate experience, and even used it as a form of medicine. Doctors of the time believed in its health benefits and prescribed it for various ailments, from digestive issues to fatigue. Chocolate was seen as a cure-all, adding to its mystique. Talk about a multi-talented bean. The versatility of chocolate beans was unmatched, and they were used in a variety of ways, from drinks to desserts. But there's a catch. Chocolate is still a luxury, made with expensive ingredients and laborious methods. Only the wealthy could afford to indulge in it regularly, making it a symbol of status and sophistication. It would take a revolution to bring chocolate to the masses. The Industrial Revolution changed everything, making chocolate more accessible and affordable for everyone. This democratization of chocolate marked the beginning of its journey from a luxury item to a beloved treat enjoyed by people all over the world.
Enter the Industrial Revolution. New machines are invented, making production faster and cheaper. Suddenly, chocolate isn't just for the wealthy, it's for everyone. Imagine factories churning out chocolate bars, each one a little piece of affordable luxury. Chocolate becomes a staple enjoyed by people from all walks of life.
The invention of the cocoa press in 1828 was a game changer. This magical machine separates cocoa butter from cocoa solids, leading to smoother, creamier chocolate. It paves the way for new creations, like the first solid chocolate bar, invented in 1847. The world would never be the same.
Section 5, From Bean to Bar, unveiling the modern chocolate-making process. So how do we get from a humble cacao bean to a delicious chocolate bar today? Buckle up, because it's a wild ride.
It all starts with the cacao tree, grown in tropical regions near the equator. The cacao pods, which contain the beans, are harvested, opened, and the beans are scooped out.
Next comes fermentation, where the beans are covered and left to develop their flavor. Think of it like magic, transforming the beans from bitter to delicious. Section 6. Conching, the art of chocolate refinement. After fermentation, the beans are dried, roasted, and crushed into a paste called chocolate liquor, no alcohol involved. This is where the real magic happens: conching.
Imagine giant machines called conches churning the chocolate liquor for hours, even days. This process smooths out the texture, develops flavor, and creates that melt-in-your-mouth sensation we all love.
Conching is like a chocolate massage, turning rough, bitter bits into a symphony of smoothness. Section 7. Tempering, achieving the perfect chocolate snap. The final step is tempering, where the chocolate is heated and cooled to specific temperatures. This process ensures that the cocoa butter crystallizes properly, giving the chocolate a glossy shine and that satisfying snap.
Think of it like chocolate yoga, aligning everything perfectly for the ultimate chocolate experience. Finally, the chocolate is poured into molds, cooled, and packaged, ready to be enjoyed by chocolate lovers everywhere.
Section 8. A world of flavors, exploring different chocolate varieties. Just like there are different types of grapes for wine, there are different varieties of cacao beans, each with its own unique flavor profile. Criollo beans are considered the rarest and most prized, with a delicate flavor and floral aromas. Forastero beans are the most common, with a robust, chocolatey flavor. Trinitario beans are a hybrid of the two, offering a balance of flavor and aroma. And let's not forget about all the delicious additions. From nuts and fruits to spices and salts, the possibilities for flavor combinations are endless. Section 9. Chocolate curiosities, fun facts, and surprising uses. Did you know that chocolate was a wartime ration for soldiers? It provided energy and morale boosts. Talk about fighting for freedom with a sweet treat. And here's another fun fact. Chocolate contains antioxidants, which can have health benefits. Of course, moderation is key, but a little chocolate can be good for you. Chocolate is also a star in the world of art and creativity. Think giant chocolate sculptures, intricate chocolate paintings, and even chocolate fashion shows.
Section 10. Chocolate's enduring allure, a timeless treat for every occasion. From ancient rituals to modern-day indulgences, chocolate has played a significant role in human history and culture. It's a symbol of luxury, comfort, and celebration. Whether it's a simple chocolate bar, a decadent dessert, or a heartwarming cup of hot chocolate, this beloved treat has a way of bringing people together. Chocolate is there for us during life's special moments, from birthdays and holidays to romantic gestures and simple moments of self-care.
Section 11. Conclusion, chocolate's sweet legacy and exciting future. So there you have it, a whirlwind tour of chocolate's incredible journey. From its humble beginnings in Mesoamerica to its global domination, chocolate continues to captivate and inspire. As we explore new flavors, sustainable practices, and innovative creations, one thing remains certain: chocolate's sweet legacy is here to stay. So go ahead, indulge in a piece of chocolate and savor its rich history and delightful flavor.